Do your Mike Myers impression.
Mike Myers?
With the cat. Doesn't he do that in a video or a movie?
With a cat?
Yeah. Or your Godfather. Never mind. Luz!
Come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. And you asked me this.
Yeah, but you let the cat go.
I did.
So this is where we were gonna, this is the trench for the tubing, right?
For the tubing, yeah. Then that's also where I was planning.
Yeah, but this looks like concrete. It's not, but it looks like it.
It might as well be. It's compacted earth that acts a lot like concrete. Come here. So Mike's been digging this trench, and you can see the white stuff, which is compacted. And down there, it's lower, but if you look right over here on this side, it slopes up to only about 6 or 8 inches deep.
So we're not going to be able to put our solar right here.
Not the way we had planned. Not with pilot holes and sonotubes.
Can we do above ground?
Not with the wind.
Even with concrete pylons?
Well, the problem with that is that you have to be able to dig enough to get the pylons down into the ground.
How far down do the pylons have to go?
I was planning on about 2 feet.
Oh, but the auger won't drill that low.
We can dig that with the hoe easy enough. Not easy, but we can dig that. So, him and I were just talking. What would you think about your panels being here? He's going to come and dig a test hole here.
Okay.
We could still do the same thing.
Let's do that then.
But just maybe move back. Because we noticed the natural contour here on this hill, even when we was back dragging, we came across this. I mean, as you can see, that's hard.
Yeah.
Once you make it past this little hill, it seems to have gotten pretty soft.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, maybe just we move it 15 feet.
That'll work. We're going to do 2 of them anyway.
Yeah, we'll just dig some test holes around and find a real good spot for you.
And if you still want it here, we just have to dig the posts with that thing, which is a lot more fill.
Well,
We can do it.
I was hoping not to have to do the quickread tubes.
Understood.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll dig some test holes. We'll find a good spot.
Okay.
We'll get done.
Well, actually, that would give us more backyard space.
Yeah. Backyard space. More dirt. I know.
But once you get your house up, and if you privacy fence,
Right?
you won't be staring at it. You'll have more room.
Yeah.
And once you get a well, you can irrigate the crap out of this and have a nice yard.
Yeah. Oh, that would be lovely.
Uh-oh, she's going in the hole.
Oh my God.
Chloe!
It's not a drop off on this side anyway.
Chloe!
Chloe!
So this is the trench for electric and water to come up to the camper. And we were gonna put our solar just right on the other side of this. But all of the ground, just like what, 2 feet down, babe?
6 inches.
6 inches down is this hard white rock. So we're having to move our solar because this is what we're dealing with. And you can't trench. Well, no, you can trench it. We trenched it.
Now, you can use a big old backhoe and create a trench like this.
Yeah, but using the
But you
auger.
can't use an auger to drill pilot holes
Yeah.
for your stakes. Or
So
your posts, rather.
it's crazy. Because the other places we've dug, this has been much further down. So we just get a little bit, but yeah. Chloe. Chloe, go around, baby. She's been whining because Max and I are on one side of the trench, and she's on the other because she can't jump yet. But what she doesn't realize is that there are two places where she can go completely around the trench and get over here. But she hasn't figured that out yet. There you go. Good puppy. Come here. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Anytime now. Chloe. Chloe. There you are. You figured it out. Good girl.
Okay, I think we're ready to bring the wire back and string it.
Bring it back?
Yep.
So I just moved it all the way down there to measure?
Yeah, that was all.
Okay.
I mean, we can start there and fish the pieces along if you want.
What's the best way to do it?
Doesn't matter.
I don't care. I'll go get the wire.
No, that's fine. I'll walk down there.
No, babe. Wait, so you're going to slide it all the way down? Yeah, I can walk back the wire, babe. That's easier. Unless you're trying to get your steps in.
I can get my steps in.
No, for real though. I can walk the wire back.
It doesn't matter. Both ways work. Both ways will get it done.
So now we're doing a second wire?
Right. Because I'm not entirely sure where we're going to put your office.
Gotcha.
I'm also not entirely sure how we're going to string electricity to the patio.
Gotcha. Okay.
So this will give us future proofing without having to pull a new line all the way through the conduit, which is going to suck.
We're gonna have to do that at some point, huh?
No, I'm hoping we won't.
Just set up a different array the next place we need one?
No, we'll just cut directly in from here to where we're going.
Gotcha.
For example, to get to the shop over there, we'll just go that way.
Oh, that makes sense.
But the great thing about electrical conduit is that you don't have to worry about freezing.
Yay!
So you don't have to dig it nearly this deep.
Yeah,
You're
Aaron.
just making use of the
Aaron
water.
got a little excited.
No, there's nothing wrong with what you did.
No, we're putting both water and electrical in one trench.
Correct. That's exactly it. Is we want to make sure that the water is well below the frost line.
Yeah.
Because ground is a really interesting thing. It actually maintains. This is actually what I was just learning about geothermal heating and cooling. Ground actually maintains a relatively constant temperature between 50 and 60 degrees. So, and that's regardless of season. So during the summer, it's cooler underground. During the winter, it's warmer underground.
Gotcha.
Because of that constant temperature. So if you can get below the frost line, where everything freezes, then you can make use of that constant temperature.
Okay. We probably should have done this second string at the same time as the first, huh?
Yes.
They are constant shadows.
Oh, the dogs?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
when we're moving, they're under our feet. Chloe. So we strung the first string through the conduit down almost to the curve over there.
No.
Using a two-man system.
Oh, putting them in the conduit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of us would pull the wire through while the other moved the conduit. And so now we're gonna do things a little differently. Oh, please don't die.
I have enormous feet. And enormous feet don't seem to do well with enormous dirt clods.
Makes sense. So what are you working on now?
So, the water pressure tank, which was very generously traded by Aaron and his wife, already has plumbing connected to it, but it's a little close to the ground. So one of the pieces that Aaron connected was a faucet, a relief valve faucet, which, as it stands right now, if this was the ground, it actually comes out and stops about like that. So there's no space to get a hose connected to it. So I'm building a small pedestal to prop it up on in case we need to do any maintenance. So my objective is to build the pedestal, and you'll notice that these are where these posts are going to go are offset. And the reason for that is that when this thing is full of water, it's going to be heavy. So I'm using 2x4s with deck screws and 4x4s as the pillars to hold it all together. But I wanted to make sure that there were 4 points for the base of the water pressure tank to sit on, so that when it comes time I can actually bolt them down to this and not have to worry about it breaking under the weight. Probably overkill, but
It means you get to play with your tools.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5, happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business, cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated, that's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling simple life. Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5.
Careful of the wiring, babe. Oh, look, you can even sit next to it.
What?
You can sit next to it. What?
Do you want to sit next to it?
No, I'm just saying there's room. You can be at one with our pressure tank. You feel good about it?
Yeah.
So now we just have to hook up the plumbing.
Correct.
So, question.
Yeah.
That's the plumbing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's up high.
Yeah.
So is it gonna like
I
up?
don't understand what means.
You're supposed to speak Sarah fluently. Means the wire is going to be up in the air as a hazard connected to the pressure tank.
I've been wondering about that, to tell you the honest truth. And the truth is, I don't know.